Hello and welcome to the United States of America in Miami today, round 3 of the Apex Racing Series, Season 2. Today we are driving around a sunny day of Miami where the track entails of 19 turns.
Last season, when we raced on this track, we had pole position decided by literally 1,000th of a second. Still the closest gap from pole position to P2 to this race in Miami. Also, last season in that same race, we had a win decided by 3.5 tenths. So there's a great history with this track that usually has plenty of battles for everyone to watch, even if you aren't a driver. And if you are a driver, you'll definitely be involved in a few. It's impossible to not be when you have this kind of grid on this kind of a track for these kinds of stakes and the points for different championships. All these drivers closely match to each other, but only one of them can actually stay on the top spot and only 3 can have a podium.
It's okay.
Well,
Yeah.
we just lined up. We are ready to go here for sprint.
2, 3,
Driver lights
4,
are coming on.
5, and the lights are out.
And away we
Sauber
go.
gets a pretty good start.
33. Eusta Lord. Trevor Cleon was back there. Fighting around the turns. Yushi trying to get that good lead.
Coming down into the long straight. Yushi's got a very, very good gap already on Lord. It seems like a pretty good start, and he's really extending the lead almost to 1 second already as they go down the first straight. DRS will not be enabled on the first lap, so they're going to have to pump all their ERS down this straight.
Tan looks like he's going to drop back a little bit.
This is probably one of the nastiest sections of Miami. The most crashes happen around this freaking area, and the most wall taps also
Speaking
happen.
of a crash, I think we just had one.
We might have just had one already. 6-2, yellow flag? No, a green flag. I think it was just a bump by the Aston Martin of Master Musa.
Yeah, he's going to be dropping back.
Can we talk about how much of the new drivers are just completely
Into turn 6, onto the first straight. Osterlot's going to get another burst of DRS if he stays behind Yushi. And this might
he will get
actually help
DRS.
him overtake.
Turks is gonna miss out on DRS though, and that can easily. Wait, how does he have DRS? He's 1.4 seconds behind. What are we doing?
I didn't even know. Osterlot's nice and deep.
That's just the game messing it up.
Yeah, I think so.
Turks again struggling to maintain pace between these two goats.
Oh, Osterlot just taps the wall there. Going into turn 16, onto the back straight again. I think he might have lost a bit of time. Does he have DRS? He does still have DRS though. Both Red Bull drivers have DRS on each other.
We have a 4-way fight for P5 with Sweet Jelly taking the advantage. All of them getting DRS except for Max Verstappen.
He's so close.
Back. Looking at P4 as well, there's 2 battles going on, multiple battles. Sweet Jelly just tapped the wall behind his teammate. Morbid, BR Master, it's the wrong person. BR Master is almost on Sweet. Look at the times, 8.9, 9.8, 9.9. They are all within 2 seconds of each other. Morbid is also very close to that Ferrari. The Sauber is close to the McLaren. And there's been a switch! There's been a switch! In P1!
Slowdown penalty. He gets a slowdown penalty. It's a 1-2 for Red Bull again for the 3rd time this season.
Red Bull 1-2. Yushi has now got to catch up.
Yushi needs some sort of miracle from one of the Red Bulls to fall
He needs a
short.
slowdown penalty from Mr. Lord.
They are neck and neck, P1 and P2. Only a tenth and a half separating each. And, oh my goodness, almost, I think Sweet has just dropped off a little bit. I'm not too sure what happened, but there is still a three-way fight between podium position up to 5th. As they go now round into turn 8. There's been more of a change. BR Master into podium position. Max has lost 4 tenths on him. And
Solid double podium.
Turk has lost a lot of time. I think those soft tires have now degraded a lot into the point where the pace
mediums are going to be
off.
faster than softs now.
Mediums are Yushi almost just made an overtake going into turn 16.
Yushi gets the lead. He takes the lead.
Usador hits the wall. I think he's just got a massive gap. He's really extended that.
It says 3 tenths, but that gap is easily going to.
No, it's much more. At least a second, maybe even 8-9 tenths. Now this gap for the podium position is also separated. Turk and Max only a tenth, but Max is 4 tenths away from podium. And BR Master seems to have it all under control for now.
We're about to enter the final lap of the sprint where Usador.
I think something just happened to Usador again. He's even more. He's like maybe he's 4 seconds.
Like 2
I don't know what just happened.
down.
I think he got a slowdown. Down. He must have got a slowdown. He
got a slowdown on the final corner.
Yeah, has to be.
This race is basically Yushi's win as long as no bump ruins him or no spin out occurs. He doesn't even have the push anymore.
For now.
He doesn't have the push anymore.
For podium position is so neck and neck. Oh, Turk gets a massive spin again. He's out of that possibility of getting a podium. He is gone. It's down to Max and BR Master to see who can get P3.
Even the Ferrari could overtake him. BR Master loses the front wing. I think the end of sector 1, he loses his front wing.
I think Max Verstappen has just overtaken BR Master into P3. I think that fight might be over. How's BR Master looking? Sweet is also overtaking BR Master. Both McLarens move up a place. That is some very, very big points.
BR Master is only going to drop down in positions with that front wing loss. It's super important in a track like Miami with these types of corners.
Turk has dropped. BR Master has also dropped. BR Master has dropped again to P7.
All the cameras point towards Yushi now, who will be the first to cross the finish line after 12 laps and take the win of the sprint race. The first sprint race of ARS Season 2. Yushi wins by 3.7 seconds.
P2. And who's it going to be? I think it's Max Verstappen and the McLaren for a podium. It is.
Starting with Yushi. And the two PA car go in this S section on the track with free cam.
Oh goodness, that must look pretty awesome. I am actually gonna make sure to get some shots of that.
Yeah, please do.
I will. Kiri, after the race starts, I'm gonna do some and get some pretty nice clips if you want.
Line up according to qualifying.
The formation lap. Yep, there we go.
Pretty messy formation lap in my opinion, but I'm a commentator. I'm not supposed to have an opinion. There we go. Now ongoing. It's so messy. What was the Aston Martin doing in the front row?
Yeah, Aston Martin decided to be P1 for the race. Yeah. Here we go.
3,
4, 5. And the lights are out. They go
Yushi
all
gets
rushing down
Deuces
into
are
turn
already
1.
6 tenths up on P2 Ustalord. But these two had a really great start in the beginning of the Miami race we have to my bet.
Into the S's. Don't tell me it was the same
I don't know who
Red Bull driver.
It looked like
who's
a
been
Red
doing
Bull or a V-carb. Yushi already had a 1 second gap between, and Max
There's a
Verstappen
huge
is
gap
all of a
already.
sudden at P2 and Sweet Jelly all of a sudden at
P2?
P2. Sweet Jelly all of a sudden at
Incredibly
P3.
impressive.
What? It just came out of thin air.
McLaren,
Yushi already.
where are they coming from? They have some extraordinary pace already. I mean,
It was
they
Ustalord that spun in the S section. He was the Red Bull.
Lord. Oh, so both Red Bulls, they really
He's already down. He's already down 7 positions.
Oh
No,
my goodness.
6. Already down 6
Not a good
positions
start
from
for
where he
Red Bull.
started. Already
They
a
are very
1.3 second
sensitive.
gap.
Very, very sensitive to that S section, aren't they? The Red Bull is very prone. That's twice that's happened to the first Red Bull car, and now to Ustalord as well. That's I don't want to jinx it, but there could be more to come for Red Bull. The S section is not done with them yet. I mean, it's only the first lap. Oh,
Let's
wow.
go. I placed a bet on Turks for podium. He's in P2 right now, just 2 tenths ahead of
Wow.
Sweet Jelly. Let's keep it up.
That's an
I need to
incredibly
win.
good
I
guess.
need to
They
win my
come
bet.
into the S's.
I think it's kind of in the expectation for Yushi to win this race. I guess he's already forming a really big gap, basically 2 seconds. Everyone, well, Turk's missing out on DRS makes him a big target for the drivers behind him that all will have DRS against him.
Yeah, this is such a hectic track, and I think that's why I love it so much. A lot of straight
genuinely.
tracks, more recent ones, they get a lot of hate.
Yushi
but
gets
I've-
an invalid
Oh.
second 2, I think. He does.
I think you're right, yeah. That's an invalid, which means that he needs to be a little bit more careful, especially because these CCs will punish you like crazy for these long stints because they mean a lot. I mean, these are the big points now. This is not sprint points. These are the big 25, 18, 50, these are the big ones. So
We
you
aren't
can't be
doing this
affording
for
some
8 points
mistakes.
anymore.
Staying on the
Staying
mediums. He has to pit again. Turk has to pit again.
Those mediums aren't lasting 18
Sector
laps.
one. Oh! Max Verstappen flips it. Oh! To an Audi and a McLaren have both flipped and spun in the S's section. Oh my goodness.
The Sauber 1-2 is secured now. BR Master has a 2 gap between the Ferrari in 3rd place, and somehow Cloud makes a guest appearance on the podium after the past 2 races, only barely getting positions in midfield. He's all of a sudden in a battle for a
Look
podium
at that.
now.
Breno and Ustalord both moved up a lot of places
BR
because
Master
of that
makes another
conundrum.
big mistake in the same tight chicane, and Cloud's going to take
and-
2 away from him, I think.
Wow. Yes.
Wait, no, it's
Ferrari
Irma.
are putting on the pressure. Irma and Clow are really putting on the pressure for Beermaster. Beermaster is in P3 right now. It doesn't
Ferrari
say that he
realizes
is.
they have a chance at a podium, and they're going to do whatever to take it.
They will do whatever it takes. Sweet is on the back of Cloud though, so McLaren don't count them out yet, and it's not a count. Morbid, he's slowly pushing up. He's fighting Ustalord at the moment, and the other Mercedes, Breno, is trailing behind Ustalord at the moment. There is a little bit of a Red Bull sandwich between the Mercedes. Final stint is gonna be on these softs. Only 8 laps. I think maybe even 8 laps. So Turk, despite pitting, and Clow also pits. Clow and Turk both pits. Breno has actually overtaken not only the McLaren of Max, but also Sweet, and Yat as well. Yat, who pitted the Audi driver for softs. Breno is actually making a lot of
stationary in the final corner of the track.
Oh,
what happened to
Sweet,
him?
Sweet Jelly is stationary. He hasn't lost the front wing. He's not even. I'm not too sure what's going on.
It must have.
It must be maybe a mechanical failure.
There has to be some sort of mechanical failure, but this is a really bad place to have your car set right at
Sector
the
3.
racing line.
Yes, that is not good at all. That is right on the racing line. Oh no, he's
gives
pitting
it up.
now! He's pitting now!
He's
Ursula
only
pits.
doing 5 laps on those soft tires. He made a decision
means-
to stay out and immediately regretted it, but it's too late. The damage is already
BR
done.
Master
He can only
overtakes.
lose positions.
He's also lost a position to his teammate, Turk. They are side by side right now. They are all
Turks
pretty
is
much
still
on
in
the
contention for P3
Yes,
after all of
because
that.
Turk did pit. That is insane. I think Ursula
that's
might have just
crazy.
bumped in. I think Ursula just lost a bit of time in the S's because Irma is right on Ursula's tail, like right behind. Wow, this is very, very close. The action
That's a
does not
tenth away
stop.
from each other.
Look at that! Wow, they are very, very close to each other.
The
I
Sauber
think
1-2
Ursula's
is
actually
back,
been
and I
overtaken
think
by
the
Irma.
Sauber 1-2
Oh,
is
I
here to-
think there was a mistake by Irma. Wow. Another mistake by Irma. I think he's sliding a lot in turn 15 to 16.
A battle between Ustalord and Irma is won by neither of them. It's won by Turks, who takes P3. And
I
he
was
wasn't
not
even
expecting
part of the
that.
fight. 22 flat from Yushi. New fastest
That
lap.
is very, very good pace. Very, very good pace. That's only a second off Yushi's qualification time, the quali time, so that is some pretty crazy pace.
Yeah, 21
Look at them.
flat in qualifying. That's only 7/10 off the world record.
Yeah.
Turks with the purple third sector, actually.
It's very, very
The pace is very much there.
It seems like BR Master is comfortably in P2 at the moment, but the battle for P3, the podium position between both Red Bull drivers, is still on, but only just still on because it looks like Turk is really starting to make a gap between them two. And it does not look like Ursula is getting any closer right now.
I don't think he is.
It's very, very close in pace. I think they're almost doing the same pace at the moment. Potentially not though, because it looks like Ursula actually has gained quite a lot. But so is Irma. Irma is really, really close.
We went from nearly a 2-second gap to only 5/10 between P3 and P4.
This is incredible racing.
Yeah, the only way Ustalor can naturally be 6 seconds faster in one lap is by Solara.
Yeah, we know about our fair share of Solara users over an Apex.
We had
series.
2 of them in season 1, and then one of them preseason for this season. I still think
And
that was really funny.
That was very funny. Where is Yushi at the moment? How close?
He's
are
at
we?
he's in sector 3 now.
Sector 3, down the back straight. It looks like.
I think he's gonna get a grand slam.
Oh! Oh my goodness! And Aston Martin just absolutely rammed itself into the wall of turn 19. What the hell? I was not expecting that. But anyways,
Yushi the final corner, and he will be
round turn 17,
this
18, 19. Yushi wins the Miami Grand Prix, the Apex Racing Series season.
Right behind him.
But it's not over yet. It is not over yet. How are we looking? BR Master is P2, Sauber P2. Ustalord takes P3. I'm a P4, that is just...
After that horrendous 26 laps, Sauber gets away with a 1-2, which is the first time they've had a 1-2 since Qatar in Season 1. Ustalord with a great recovery drive, falling down from point-scoring positions to getting a podium by 1.5 seconds against Irma and the Ferrari, who lost out on their chance for Ferrari's first podium Red Bull still clearing everybody in the constructors. Mercedes falling behind greatly. Other teams starting to catch up to the top spots soon enough. It's going to be an all-out battle between McLaren, Red Bull, and Ferrari soon enough. VCARB was nowhere to be seen this race. They might drop down, but TXH also out of the Drivers' Championship after leaving the grid. Not on any team anymore. It's anyone's game now. And that makes room for so many different outcomes of a title fight we can have.
But on to the next week. We will see you in Hockenheim. Thank you for watching this week's Apex series, racing series, and goodbye!